Hey guys, the Kush Completionist here. Today we'll be going over every single game and breaking down the trophies in the new PlayStation Plus Premium membership. That's right, you heard it right. We're going to be diving deep today. But first, let's do a quick little walkthrough of how the new PlayStation Plus is layered out on the PS5. So I actually have it on the collections one, but if you start with the latest, you'll have latest benefits, collections, and games. We'll be going to games later, but there's many ways you can like dive into certain games. In your Explore tab, excuse me, you have your game catalog. When you click this, I've seen it shows you this is like the downloadable games on the service. It's not you can order it here. You can do sort by A to Z, old and new, recently added. You can even do a genre switch as well. All these different genres. You have the classic games. As you may know, there's not too many of these, and most of these were already old ports from like the PS4. They ran a PS2 classic section once for the PS4, and most of those are just carried over into there. So you have some Jack games, and some old Star Wars games. Those have been on PS4 before. They're on PS Now previously. You do have some new ones like Toy Story, Ape Escape, Intelligent Cube with the trophy support. Siphon Filter is a big one, and then you also have Resident Evil Director's Cut, which is exclusive to the NA market. Each market will have a few different collections in each one, and the one we're going over today is the North American market. That's the classic section, and then you have the game trials. This comes with the premium. You have a few games to choose from: Horizon, Tiny Tina, Cyberpunk, WWGK 2022, Legacy of Thieves Collection, MotoGP 22, Farming Simulator 22, Biomutant, Lego City Undercover, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Cruel King and the Great Hero, Elix 2, Crusader Kings 3, Spellforce 3, and Ollie Ollie Worlds. Be it know, I have found this out today, you do pop trophies while you're in these trials. So if you pop a trophy while playing one of these demos, it will go onto your list. You can pop trophies while playing these demos. Then you have a few of these. You have your cloud streaming. You can cloud stream most of these games, but you're going to want to download these natively if you can. We'll get to that later. So you get your benefits here, pretty much the same thing. We're going to keep getting monthly games. We're going to keep getting discounts. More classic catalog here. You get their must plays. And then you probably want to go to collections. Is another good one. It'll break it up by genres for you. And what I like to see is this, the classics catalog. They'll split it up for you in the PS1, PS2, PSP. Also, your remasters here are important. These will be natively downloadable, like your BioShocks, your Last of Us. We'll be going over all these games. But here is the PS3 section. They haven't added any PS3 games. They pretty much only have taken away the PS3. But you can do the same thing here. You can go to A to Z, filter a bunch of genres, and now none of these, PS3 is not downloadable. You have to stream these through, and we'll be going over that soon. But all right, let's get into it here. We'll be going over every single one. This is the game. This is go to all games, streamable, downloadable, PS Classics, PS5. When you go to all the way to the right to games and you click all games, this is going to be the whole kaput right here. Now the trophy stats that we're going to be pulling from is PSN profiles. We'll be using their platinum trophy rarities and their difficulties. And to start out, we're going to be doing 1111 Memories Retold. This looks like a visual novel, kind of a walking sim back in some war setting. It has a platinum trophy rarity of 38%. It does not have a guide currently on PSN profiles. This is a new game. Too Dark, this was not on PS Now before. This is recently added. It does not have a guide, and I do not believe this has a platinum trophy as well. Too Dark, but it's a new one. 8-Bit Armies PS4 game, it was on there. It was on PS Now. Very rare platinum trophy, 0.76% rarity. Another new game that I'm personally excited for, 9 Monkeys of Shaolin. It does not have a guide on PSN profiles, but it has a rarity of 29%. When you're looking at that 20% rarity, you're looking probably at a pretty doable trophy list. It kind of looks like a beat 'em up, a little of maybe like a more budgeted Sifu type of game. And it's cool when you have these games, you can pull up the trailers and stuff before you want to download them.
This is
You can look at a little gameplay, and it's all very just natively in the UI here. So that's 9 Monkeys of a Shaolin. Absolver. Speaking of Sifu, I was very glad to see that they added this. This is a new game. This was not on PS Now before. This is from the makers of Sifu. This is an online beat 'em up kind of 1v1. I haven't played too much of it, but this has a 7 out of 10 difficulty rating. There is a guide for it on PSN profiles, and it has a 0.68% rarity on there. So when you're looking at less than 1% rarity on a platinum trophy, you're looking at a very, very difficult trophy list. But Absolver's on there now. Abzu, it does not have a platinum, but this game is fantastic. An aquatic journey, very artistic, lovely. It's an easy 100%. Even if you don't want to get the platinum, there are some trophies on here. Fantastic game. I'm glad they kept this from PS Now, and it's still on PS Plus. Abzu's always a great chill game. We want to relax and pop some easy trophies. Ace of Seafood. This game does not have a platinum trophy, or it does not have a guide on it either. It kind of looks like a funny little fish shooter. Adrift. Adrift was on PS Now. It's a first-person space game. I believe it was mainly a little bit for VR. I do not think this game has a platinum trophy. I think there's only base bronze, silver, and gold trophies, and there is no guide on PSN profiles either. Agatha Christie. This game was on PS Now before. They have carried it over. The game has a 2 out of 10 rating to 100%, but there is no platinum trophy for this game. But 2 out of 10 to get all the trophies and get 100%. Agents of Mayhem. There is a guide for this. Looks kind of like a third-person shooter type. Maybe some multiplayer involved. I'm not sure I've never played this before. But the trophy difficulty guide says it's a 4 out of 10, and the rating is 8.5%. So when it's between a 5% and 10%, you're looking at a doable trophy list, but definitely there's gonna be some skill involved. The Agents of Mayhem, there are the trophy sets for that. Age of Wonders Planetfall. I believe this was not on PS Now before. They're adding a few new games in here. There is not a platinum trophy guide for this, and it has a very rare platinum of 1.7% for the platinum trophy. They kept the air conflict games. The air conflict games are pretty tough. I believe they have multiplayer in all of them. They're about 3 to 7% rare each for the platinum trophies. Definitely some tough platinums, but they kept the air conflict games. Alienation, they carried this over. This was on PS Now before. It is a 4 out of 10 to platinum, and it's a 6.4% rarity. Alien Rage. There is no platinum trophy for this, but there is a guide to get all of the normal bronze, silver, and gold trophies, and it is a 4 out of 10 to 100%. Alien Spidey, there is no guide or platinum trophy. This was on PS Now before. Streamable. All Zombies Must Die. This does not have a platinum trophy, but there is a guide to 100%. It's a 6 out of 10 difficulty to get the 100%, and All Zombies Must Die. Alone in the Dark Inferno. There is a platinum trophy. This is 28.3%, so very doable. The difficulty on PSN profile says 4 out of 10. Anarchy Rush Hour. There is a platinum trophy. There is no guide for it, but it is 18.5% for the platinum. So when you're in that 10 to 20%, shouldn't be too terrible, but definitely give you a few trophies that give you some adversity. Then we have Anna. There isn't a platinum trophy for this, but they're to 100% it. It's a 3 out of 10 difficulty. Anomaly, Warzone Earth. No platinum trophy, no guide to get the base trophies. AO Tennis 2 is a game I've actually played before. It was on PS Now. It's a pretty fun tennis game. There are no difficulty related trophies in this, so I would give it about a 4 or 5 out of 10. There is a little bit of grind. You have to play some matches, win some tournaments, get your character to a certain level, but there aren't too many difficulty related trophies, and there's one or two, but you can do like a guy versus a girl type match and cheese it that way. There is you have to play matches online, but you don't have to win them. I would give it about a 5 out of 10. I think the rarity of this platinum is about a 7 to 8%, somewhere in there. Now you have Ape Escape. Ape Escape is one of the new ones that you can do natively. This is through the PS5. I've already downloaded it, and there are trophies for this game. There is a platinum trophy for it. Currently, Ape Escape is already sitting at a 38% for this for the platinum, and that is one of the new PS1 emulated. With the PS3 emulations, you're going to see there's not really an update in the technology of the PS3 emulation. It's pretty much PS Now with they just dropped the logo and put the PS Plus on. But with the PS1 emulation, with the rewinds, the auto saves, there is some updated emulation in those ones. But the PS3, you're pretty much looking at the same streaming capability as the PS Now had. If Ape Escape 2, this wasn't updated along with Ape Escape 1. It's the same from the PS2, the PS4 port. There is no platinum trophy for this, but it's the 3 out of 10 to 100% and get the normal trophies for. Aqua Panic was on PS Now before. No guide, no platinum trophy. Origami is a cool little art hack and slash type game. It is a 14.3% platinum trophy rarity. Arcana Hearts 3, there was no guide for it. It's about both these games are going to be about a 1%. These are about some JRPGs. They kept a lot of these over from PS Now. They're still on PS Plus. Ark the Lad, Twilight Spirits. This has a platinum trophy, rarity of 11.88%. The difficulty for this platinum trophy is about a 4 out of 10. Armageddon Riders, no platinum trophy, no guide for it. No Suge. Again, all the PS3 games, they didn't add any new PS3 games. They only took away a few of them. So if it's a PS3 game, it used to be on PS Now. This has a platinum trophy of a rarity of 17.6%, and the difficulty guide is 2 out of 10. Ashen, this is a new game that was not on PS Now before. There is no guide for this game, but there is a platinum trophy, and it is sitting at a 5.4% rarity. Ash of the Gods Redemption, another new game. It's got a very rare platinum of 1.7%. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, one of the kind of the big names that you get free with this. I did not own this game previously. I'm very glad that I don't have to pay for this, and I can play this game now. This game is easy, but it's going to be long. The difficulty is a 3 out of 10, and the rarity right now for the platinum trophy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is 20.6% rare. New game, PS5. This was on PS Now before. The Assetto. Nobody's getting a platinum for this. There is a platinum trophy, but nobody has achieved it yet. So if you want to be the first, go ahead and get yourself a PS Plus subscription and give it a try. Asta Breed is there is a platinum trophy for this game. It's about a 3% rarity. Azura's Wrath, more Western or Eastern type of RPGs. This has a platinum trophy of 7.5%. Atari flashback games, they are very rare. They are very hard. They're all about 0.6 to 0.9% for these Atari flashback games. And they're about 8 out of 10 and a 10 out of 10 difficulty. Atelier Aisha, there is no platinum trophy for this game, and there is no guide. Another one, same thing. Another one, I couldn't find too much information about all these games. Avicii Innovator, a new game. There is a guide for this game saying it's a 6 out of 10 difficulty, and the rarity for the Platinum Trophy for Avicii Innovator is going to be 24.8%. Onto the B's now. We got this game called Bad North. It does not have a Platinum Trophy, or it does not have a guide either on how to complete it. Baja Edge of Control, a racing game. It's got a very rare Platinum Trophy of 1.9%. Bland Wonderland is a PS5 game that we're getting with the new PS Plus service here. It has a difficulty rating of 4 out of 10, and it has a 9.8 rarity for the Platinum Trophy at the moment. Bang Bang Racing, a PS3 game. No Platinum Trophy for this, and there is no guide either. Batman Arkham Knight, a very popular game that stays from PS Now, still on the PS Plus, was part of the PS Plus collection. It seems like if you own a PS5 or a PS4, you most likely don't have to pay for Arkham Knight. The difficulty for this game is a 4 out of 10, and it's at a 6.6 rarity. I would say that 4 out of 10 is accurate. I have the Platinum in this. Batman Arkham Origins, the PS3, very hard, very rare Platinum at a 1.89%. They have it at a 6 out of 10 to Platinum. With the online and the server stuff and the grind, I would probably increase that to like around an 8 out of 10. I don't have his Platinum. You do have to. This is one of the games you can't download this. You have to stream this. And it's interesting. They took out Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City on the PS3 are now no longer on PS Now. So if you were trophy hunting them like I was with Batman Arkham City, you now have to make sure you have a PS3, get the PS3 copy to continue hunting those trophies, because the streamable versions of some games like Batman Arkham City are no longer available on this service. Battle Chasers Night War. It has a 5 out of 10 difficulty and is 10% rare for the Platinum Trophy. Battle Fantasia PS3 game, very rare Platinum Trophy of 0.63%. Looks like another JRPG. There are a lot of those on this system here. Battlefield 1. We all know Battlefields. This one is not rated 2 difficulty. It's a 4 out of 10 difficulty with a 7% Platinum Trophy rarity. Battle of Tiles. There is a Platinum Trophy that's 2.5% rare. Battle Princess of Arcadia's. It's a 4 out of 10 difficulty and 2.5% rare for the Platinum Trophy. Bee Simulator. You'll see a lot of simulator games on this. It looks like PS Now or PS Plus is really going after some simulator games. And that's cool. Those are games that you probably don't want to go out and buy yourself, but if it's there, you might do it, especially if they're a doable trophy like this one is. Bee Simulator does not have a guide yet, but it is at a doable Platinum rarity of 24%. Bellator MMA Onslaught. I couldn't find any information about this game. I think this game came out before trophies, or if there is, probably a very hard one. Beyond Two Souls, made by the makers of Heavy Rain, narrative-based, but if you want to go for the Platinum in this, a lot of playthroughs. The difficulty is only a 3 out of 10, but the rarity is at a 6.8%. Big Sky Infinity, no Platinum Trophy, no guide. Bionic Commando, these are the same. These games do not have Platinum trophies. They have trophies, just not a Platinum. We get the Bioshock, some are still here. We used to have the PS3 Bioshocks. They are no longer on here. Only the remastered ports for the PS4, backwards compatible through the PS5, are now on here. You got 1, 2, and Infinite. All these games are around a 4 to 5 out of 10 difficulty, and they all are about that 10 to 20% Platinum Trophy. Doable, but also they require some skill, some grind. Not easy, not the most hardest ones either. Bit Trip, a game that does not have a Platinum Trophy. No guide either. Black Knight Sword, also no trophy, no Platinum Trophy, and no guide for it. Black Mirror, a very one of the more common Platinum Trophy that you can achieve on PS Plus. There is no guide for it, but the rarity is only at a 51%. So it tells you it's a very doable trophy list. Couple of Blade Stored games. These games are very hard. There's no guide for them, but they sit at a very less than 1% rare for the Platinum Trophy. Blasphemous. Blasphemous has a guide there. It's a 7 out of 10 difficulty, and it's sitting at a 14.7% rarity. Blaz Blue, it's a 5% rare platinum trophy. Bloodborne, we all know Bloodborne. It's a 7 out of 10 for the difficulty, and it is sitting at a 21% rarity. We all know with the From Software games, if you're buying a From Software game, those rarities always are a little higher than the usual hard games, because people that buy that, they know what they're in for, and they go for these trophies, and they go for the 100%. They're not minded. They don't get bothered by the difficulty. Blood Knights, no platinum trophy, but there's a guide to 100% the normal trophies, and it is a 2 out of 10. Bloodstained, it's a 4 out of 10 difficulty, and it is sitting at a 33% platinum trophy rarity. Not too bad. Bolt, PS3 game, came out before trophies existed, so sadly no trophies for this. Will probably be an easy one. Bomber Crew, 11% platinum trophy rarity, not too bad. Borderlands, you get Borderlands the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2 with this. They're not too hard. I think they're about a 4 to 10. They sit around those between a 5 and a 10% difficulty rating. Doable, but definitely tough, and definitely the time invested. But we had the Borderlands again. They get rid of Borderlands 1 and 2 and 3 that were on the PS3 ports. Those PS3 ports are gone. Only the PS4 ports remaining. Bound is a very rare and very difficult platinum. It's in at a 0.67%. It's like an artistic side-scrolling type game, and it has the guide says it's an 8 out of 10 difficulty. Bound by Flame, I believe this is a Souls-like game. They have it as 5 out of 10 difficulty with a 4%, just under that ultra rare platinum trophy. Brawlout, they say it's a 4 out of 10, but the difficulty rating is, but the platinum trophy rarity is very rare. It's a 0.8%. Brink, a game that kind of flopped, got a lot of hype when it first came out. There is a platinum trophy for this. They say it's only a 4 out of 10. I'm not sure if it's multiplayer or not. I think there is. I'm not sure if the servers are alive. The rarity is a 4.7%. Brothers, kind of like and It Takes Two type game, but you can play it by yourself. Each brother controls an analog stick, and there is no platinum trophy for this, but it's only a 2 out of 10 to get the bronze, silvers, and golds. Bugsby, I think, came out before. There's no platinum trophy for this game. Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition. They have it at a 4 to 10 difficulty, but it's an ultra rare platinum trophy. It's 2%. Burn Zombie Burn came out before the trophies were invented. Kodarius Blaze, they say another one of those JRPGs. The 7 out of 10. It's at an 8% platinum trophy difficulty rating. Call of Cthulhu, another newly added game. There is no guide for it, but it's right now sitting at a 23.7%, kind of like a first-person horror mystery solving. Black Ops 3, this was on the PS Plus collection, I believe. Very tough, very rare platinum trophy. 0.7% that platinum trophy rarity sits at today, and they say it's an 8 out of 10 to complete it. Capcom Arcade Cabinets, there are no trophies for this one. Carmageddon, it's sitting at a 3% platinum trophy rarity. There's no guide for it. Car Mechanic Simulator, again, another simulator game. This is a rare one at 4%. I'm currently playing this now. This has a reputation of being a very hard and kind of like you need to know engineering. I don't know anything about engineering, and I'm actually enjoying this and getting the mechanics down quite well. They have it at a 4 out of 10 difficulty, and I think that it's not much skill. It's just a lot of time. You have to do a lot of orders and a lot of hours in. Cars 2, the video game, is going to be at a 14.6%. I couldn't find anyone about the Cars made a national champion. These all stay from Cars Race-O-Rama is the one you're going to want to play if you're looking for that easy platinum. It's sitting at a 35% platinum rarity. Pretty much just beat the main game, do some story stuff. There's no online for this. That's the one you want to play if you want to pop the easy one. Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. There actually isn't a platinum trophy for this game. You get a couple Castlevania games. Neither of these have a platinum trophy, and they're both about a 6 out of 10 difficulty. Cell Damage is a 2 out of 10 to get the normal trophy. That does not have a platinum though. Celeste is an interesting one. because it has this. It's a very hard game if you don't use assist mode, but you can use assist mode and still get all the trophies. So right now, the rarity is only at a 30% for this platinum trophy. If you couldn't use assist mode, I'm very sure this game would be under a 5% for the rarity. And so with the difficulty will sway, but depending on what you want to do. If you don't want to use assist mode, you're definitely looking at a 7, an 8, maybe even a 9 out of 10 platinum trophy. If you're using assist mode, you're looking at a 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10, and it will probably only take you a couple days. Champion Jockey is next. Another one of those PS3 games that stay. It does have a platinum trophy, super rare, one of the rarest on here, 0.3%. Chess Ultra, they have it as a 2 out of 10. I'm betting you can do some AI manipulation, but it is an ultra rare for the platinum trophy. But they say it's not too hard to do according to PSN profiles. Chicken Police, there's no guide for it, but it's at a very doable 41% platinum trophy. I think it's a narrative based kind of a comedy buddy cop decision making game. Next up we have Children of Light. This does not have a platinum trophy, but it is a 3 out of 10 to get just the old normal trophies without that platinum. You see a trend here, a lot of 2D kind of side scrollers on this. Next is Children of Morta. This does have a platinum trophy. The guide said it's a 4 out of 10 difficulty, and it's currently at a 29% platinum trophy rarity. Chime Super Deluxe, no trophies, no guide. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, it's an 8% trophy rarity, even though it kind of looks like a kid game. Top down kind of RPG-ish. They say it's a 6 out of 10 difficulty. Chronos Before the Ashes, no guide, but it does have a platinum trophy, and it's sitting currently at a 24%. So a cool little third person, doesn't look too bad. City Skylines, very hard platinum trophy. They say it's only a 3 out of 10 for the guide. I would disagree, because it sits at a 2% platinum trophy rarity. Classic Heroes 2G, more of those JRPGs, a lot of them carried over. They're still on PS Now. This one is a very rare platinum trophy at 0.8%. Clouds and Sheep 2, I didn't find a guide or trophies for this one. The same for the Comet Crash. Concrete Genie, I'm actually excited this got added. I missed this on PS Plus and it's back on here. It's a 3 out of 10 difficulty and it's at a nice 42% rarity, and you get the normal and the digital edition. I'm not sure if that comes with 2 different trophy lists. I would doubt it since they're both on PS4. Next is Connect Tank. It does have a platinum trophy, no guide, 5.7%. Control, it's been on PS Plus before. I think it was on PS Now originally. Good game. It's a 4 to 10 difficulty, 31% platinum trophy rarity. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy carries over from the PS Plus collection. It is now onto the new PS Plus service. You get, I think, Crash 1, 2, and 3 with this. All around 5 to 10% difficulties, around that 4 to 7 mark, depending how good you are and comfortable you are with those platformers. They can be pretty tough. Next is Crash Commando. This is a 4 out of 10 to platinum, and it has a 10% rarity for the platinum trophy. Crystales, 17% platinum trophy rarity, and it is a 3 out of 10 to platinum. This is a kind of a artsy side scroller. It's on a PS5. Whenever you see a PS5 game that you didn't have it on PS Plus before and it's now on here, I think those titles are exciting, and you should look at those. Some of those, the PS5 titles that weren't on PS Plus before but they're on here now, like Crystales. There's a game like Kona that's on here. Those are the interesting, cool games that I'm definitely interested in checking out. Critter Crunch, no platinum trophy, and there's no guide for it. Croxier Sigma, it has a 5 out of 10 difficulty rating guide for it, and it's sitting at a 6.5% for the platinum trophy. Crisis Remastered is on PS Now. This is still on PS Plus. I'm glad they kept it. I want to play this soon because the guide only says it's a 3 out of 10 difficulty, and it's at a 25.5% rarity. Kind of a cool first-person shooter, one of those really popping off. Single player. Very interesting. Definitely want to check that out. Cuboid, no platinum trophy and no guide either. Same for the Damascus Gear. I could not find a platinum trophy or guide for this. Now there is a platinum trophy for Dendara. It's currently sitting at a 4% platinum trophy rating. Dangerous Golf is kind of a cool little golf where you drive off into like unique locations. That actually looks kind of fun. I might want to check this one out. It's a 5 out of 10 to platinum, but it's at a very rare 1.3%. Very rare. Danger Zone, no platinum trophy, but there is a guide to get all the normal trophies. 5 out of 10 difficulty for that. Dark Cloud 1, Dark Cloud 2, it's kind of interesting. You see Dark Cloud 1 is actually kind of a very easy platinum trophy, a 3 out of 10, 19%. But then you go to Dark Cloud 2, and it drops to the ultra rare 3.7%. And they say it's a 5 out of 10 difficulty. But these are both on the PS. The PS Now, we get to keep the Dark Cloud. That's always good to have. You want the retro, some PS2 represented. There's not many PS2 games, and games like Dark Cloud, it's good to keep those, and we hope we add some more. Dark Rose Valkyrie, no guide, but the platinum trophy is for 2.6%. Dark Sector, I could not find much information on this game. It does not have a platinum trophy or a guide. We got some Darksiders games. These are all There's a Death is a 23%, 4 to 10. 1, 2, and 3 are all on here. They're all about 5 to 15%, 4, 5 out of 10 difficulties. I have never played the Darksiders games, but you have 1, 2, and 3, and they're all like the remaster. They include all the DLC. That's very cool. Darkstalkers Resurrection, no platinum trophy, but the normal trophies, 8 out of 10 to get all those trophies is according to PSN profiles. Dark Void, it doesn't have a platinum trophy. It's sitting at 10.4%. Days Gone, another one. It was on the PS Plus collection. It's net back on the PS Plus overall. 4 out of 10 difficulty for this. 29.5% rarity. DCL game is kind of like a drone racer when I was looking at it earlier. It has a very rare platinum trophy at 1.5%. So if you like your drone racing, we have DCL the game on PlayStation Plus. Your prayers have been answered. Dead Cells, 7 out of 10 platinum trophy, and it's at an ultra rare 3.8%. Again, one of those tough Celeste looking side scrollers. You have a lot of those on the PS Plus. If that's your jam, this is definitely the service that you wanna look into. You got some Deadliest Warrior games, Legends and Warrior. Neither have a platinum trophy. Deadlight, the director's cut. This is a platinum trophy of 3.8%. Kind of a first-person horror game. Dead Nation Apocalypse. It's a 7 out of 10, 2.6% rare. Got some Dead or Alive games. Very, very rare platinums. These are all under 1%. Very tough games to platinum with the servers and stuff like that. I'm not even sure how it would work getting these through PS Plus. You'd have to do a little bit more research than that. Death End Request. There is these actually are pretty doable platinum trophies according to the rarities at least. The first one's a 20% and the second one's a 32%. Death Square is kind of like a puzzle game. This has a platinum trophy of 24%. Death Stranding, one of the big PS5 games that have been added to the PS Plus. Definitely a game I think they put on here to try to move some of these subscriptions. I have not played this yet. I'm glad I did not buy it because now I have it on PS Plus. It's a 3 out of 10 for the platinum, and it's sitting at a 20% rarity. All the rarities I'm shouting out are the PS5 rarities. Those rarities will always be a little bit higher due to cross saves and carrying their save files over. Death Track Resurrection, ultra rare, 0.6%. We have some more ultra rares. These deception games are about 0.9%. So if you're looking for some ultra rares that are less than 1%, yeah, Deception 4 here. Defense Grid 2 is a 3 out of 10, and it's sitting at a 25% platinum. So a doable platinum. I'm not sure how many hours it takes. Kind of an RTS looking type of game, defense. But according to PSN profiles, a very doable platinum. Deliver Us to the Moon. I've been looking. You couldn't even buy this game on the PS Store for a while. I wonder if that was because they knew they were putting this back on the PS. I think Deliver Us Deliver Us to Mars is coming soon, or a sequel is coming soon. I was very excited to see this get added. This is one of the ones I was very fond of. There is no guide yet, because I think, again, it's kind of new to the PlayStation system, I believe. The Platinum Trophy rarity is 37% rare, so according to that rarity, it should be a dual platinum. Demon Souls, another big PS5 game of it, exclusively on the PS5. There is no PS4 version of it. They made this game just to show off the PS5, and it is now on the PS Plus. That is huge. 7 out of 10 difficulty. Again, the rarity is going to be a little inflated here, 28.5%, but it's going to be much harder to get that, to be a part of that 28.5%. Derek to Deathfin, no platinum trophy. I couldn't find a guide on it either. Descenders, an ultra rare 1.5%, like a downhill biking game. Looks kind of fun. More like a kind of indie, like that Ubisoft game I can't think of. I won't even try to think of it. And it's at a 5 out of 10 difficulty. Desperados 3, I think it's kind of an XCOM in the West kind of thing. So it's a strategy game. 5 out of 10 difficulty, 10% rare. Destruction All-Stars, probably one of the worst received launch games for the PS5. I remember playing this with a friend when it launched. Kind of sloppy, not that fun, not that much to do, to be honest. It's at an ultra rare 2% for the platinum trophy. It's a 6 out of 10. If you have some partners to boost with, I think this will be a lot easier, and you can have ultra in your hand. Destruction All-Stars, we're glad that's on here. Detroit Become Human has always been on PS Now. It's never left. It's good to see the David Cage game seem to have a permanent place on PlayStation if you subscribe to their services. It's a 14% rarity, 3 out of 10. Take it to platinum. Detuned, it's there's no platinum trophy, but it's an easy game to get the normal trophies for. It's a 1 out of 10. You get some of the Devil May Cry games here now. These are all very tough games, 8 out of 10s, and they all sit around that 3 to 6%. Some are ultra rare, some are just above that ultra rare spot. But you have the PS3 versions of Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, and 4. Disaster Report 4. I think this is also a new game that wasn't on PS Now before. Kind of interesting. Maybe a disaster simulator where you try to escape it. It's doesn't have a guy, but the platinum trophy is at 21% rare. You have some Gia, might be butchering that. These do have guides. They're about 6 out of 10s. They're both ultra rares, about 3% for all the Gia games. Disney Epic 2. This game looks really fun, but I think it might have some online components, or it might be tough to get some co-op with it, or there might even be some PlayStation Move trophies. I'm not sure, but they say it's a 5 out of 10, and it's a very rare platinum at 1.5%. Next, you got Disney's Brave, a movie-based game. It actually looks kind of cool. There is no guide for it, but it's at a 26%. It shouldn't have any online. Simply just beat the game, probably get some collectibles, do some combat trophies. This is a game if you want to get some cool PS3 streaming in and pop a dual platinum trophy. Brave might be your thing. Toy Story 2, part of the PS Classics they rolled out. This is one of the bummer ones. They do not have trophies for Disney, which is very disappointing. I think they only have trophies for like 3 or 4 games. Hot Shots Golf, Siphon Filter, which is awesome. I think IntelliGCube is the third one. I'm not sure if there's more. Disney Universe. There is a platinum trophy for this, and it's 6.5%. No guide though for it. Dive Kick. It's a 3 out of 10 to get the trophies, but there is no platinum for it. Doc Clock. Couldn't find a platinum trophy for this hidden gem right here. Dogfight 1942. No platinum trophy, but there is a guide to get the trophies, and it says it's a 6 out of 10 according to PSN profiles. Doom. Good to see some Bethesda titles are staying on here. We didn't want them all to go. It is a 3 out of 10 difficulty, and it's sitting at 11% for the platinum trophy. Double Dragon Neon. No trophies for this game. Dragonfin Soup. They say if you want a very hard platinum that I couldn't even find anybody who actually platinumed this game, there's this Dragonfin Soup game. It doesn't have any platinum achievers, but it's sitting at a 10 out of 10 difficulty rating. They have some Dragon's Lair games. There are no platinum trophies for these. Dragon Star, there is a platinum trophy for this. It's 18% for the rarity. Dreamfall Chapters, kind of an interesting looking game. This wasn't on PS Now previously, but it's on here now. It's at 19% rarity. Duke Nukem Forever. It's been on PS Now forever. This one might be here to stay, boys and girls. It's sitting at a 7 out of 10 difficulty, and it's 5%, just above that ultra rare. Dungeons 2, the 3 out of 10 difficulty, and it's 16% for the rarity. They have a bunch of Dynasty War games. These games, when you look at the guides, they say they're actually pretty easy. They're like 2, 3 out of 10s, and they're all sitting around in the 20s for the difficulty. And they're all the PS3 versions. No PS4 Dynasty Warriors, but you have a bunch of them. If you want some PS3 Dynasty Warriors, definitely look into this. Eagle Flight, a recently added game, super rare. I'm not even sure. There might even be some VR compatibility. I'm not sure if the trophies work with VR. There might be some in there. It says it's 6 out of 10 and is at a 0.5 platinum trophy rating. One of the rare trophies, platinum trophies on this service. Earth Defense Force 2025, an 8 out of 10 for the difficulty. It's also another one under 1%, 0.7% rarity. I'm assuming Earth Defense Force, these are also very hard games. Eat Lead. This does not have a guy, but there is a platinum trophy, and it's at a 19% rarity. Eat Them, no guide, no platinum trophy. Echo Chrome is a game we used to have. It was on the PS3 version, but they made it again for the PS5. It's a 6 out of 10 to get these trophies here on the PS3. I think this is, again, one of the PS classics they did not bring back the trophies for. Trophies are optional for these classic ones, which is probably the best case scenario, because if you had to force people to make trophies, that's probably going to limit your selection. If you open it up to optional, we'll get more games but maybe less trophies. Electronic Superjoy, no platinum trophy, no guide for this. Elefunk, same, no platinum trophy, no guide. Elix, you'll actually see Elix 2 was one of the demo game, but now we also have Elix 1 in the PlayStation Plus now. It's like a third-person kind of action RPG ish type. 5 out of 10 difficulty, 6% rare for the trophies there. El Hijo, it's sitting at a 16% rarity for the platinum trophy, no guide for that though. Ember, 9.5% for the platinum trophy. Empire Sin's a game I've been wanting to get. I kind of like the strategy games. This is like Mafia meets XCOM, which is, sign me up for that all day. I definitely want to play this, but being a strategy game, there's going to be some difficulty. You're going to die a lot, most likely. The platinum trophy is sitting at an ultra rare, 4.6%. Enemy Front, a PS3 game. It's a 4 out of 10 difficulty, and it's at a 5% rarity. Enigmatis, one of the easier platinum trophies on this game. I'm pretty sure it's just visual novel type, just walking simulator, very easy. 64% rarity for the platinum there. Enslaved on Ice to the West, very glad they kept this. Again, we lost a lot of PS3 games. We didn't get any new game, but we have to be thankful that some of the games they are keeping. It's good that Enslaved is still available to PS Plus players. It is a 4 out of 10 difficulty, 11%. This is the one with Andy Serkis, a little bit ahead of his time. One known as being one of the more underrated PS3 games. Enter the Gungeon, 7 out of 10, 3.8% for that rarity. Entwined, really cool looking indie type game, like a Journey or that type of game, which is actually not even on here anymore. Flower, they got rid of those. No platinum trophy for that, and it's a 6 out of 10 to get the normal trophies. Escape Dead Island, ultra rare. It's a 5 out of 10 and a 4.5% difficulty. Ethan the Meteor Hunter, couldn't find any guide or platinum trophy for this. Euphoria, same, no guide, no platinum trophy. Everspace, it's in an ultra rare, 4% for the platinum trophy. Everybody's Golf, it's got an 8 out of 10 difficulty. And again, 4% for the platinum trophy. You're gonna see a little trend here. Evil Genius, 2, again, a cool PS5. Again, these PS5 games It's like a wacky little Fortnite type, but maybe single player type thing. No guide, 4%, another ultra rare platinum. Fade to Silence. I'm not even sure what this game is. Kind of like a third person fighting some horror aliens. It's got a 3.7% platinum trophy. Fairy Legends of Avalon. Could not find a platinum trophy for this one. We still have the Fallouts. Again, Bethesda is still here. I think they may have even, I could be wrong, but that might be a different video game. I'm not sure if Fallout 76 was on it before, when it's on here now. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I probably am. But these Fallouts are all about, they're all pretty doable. They're all 3 to 5 out of 10s. The lowest one, 6% rare in Fallout 76. The highest one is 12.5 with Fallout 3. They're all ranging between those. They're all doable platinums. Fallout 6, of course, you're going to need to do some online components there. Fantavision, no platinum trophy, no guide. It's been on PS Now for a while. Far Cry 3, now we're getting some of the Ubisoft classics here. I'm not sure if Blood Dragon has a platinum trophy, but we get classic edition. We had it on there before. I think we might have the PS3 version. No, we have the PS4 port. It's a 3 out of 10 for the difficulty on a 40%. So if you've never hopped in Far Cry series, Far Cry 3 Classic Edition is probably your best bet to start with. Not that long, pretty easy game as well. Far Cry 4, similar difficulty as Far Cry 3. The rarity is much lower though. It's at 16%. Fear, couldn't find, I think this came out before trophies. Couldn't find a platinum trophy on that. Truck Racing Championships is sitting at a 32% rarity. So when you're looking over that 30, it's probably a doable one. But who wants to race trucks, you know? Fighting X Slayer, 4 out of 10, 12% difficulty rating. Next we got Final Exam. No platinum trophy and no guide for this. Now we're on to some Final Fantasy. I wish they would add some more, especially with a lot of the Final Fantasy and PlayStation scene to become more and more synonymous with each other. I would really like to start seeing a lot of bigger back catalog on these. You know, we got some good ones. Final Fantasy 9, one of the harder ones, 8 out of 10, 7%. Final Fantasy 7, the OG, but the PS4 port for it. 3 out of 10, 24%, so a much doable platinum trophy compared to 9 is 7. Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 remastered. These are all going to be downloadable too. These are PS4 ports for the most part, which is good. You don't have to stream these. Final Fantasy 8 is another easy one. 3 out of 10, 34%. Zodiac Age, I'm not sure the difference between those. Final Fantasy 12 is a 5 out of 10, 11.5%. Final Fantasy 15 is a 3 out of 10, and it's 21%. And yeah, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, 5 out of 10, and it's 9%. Also one of the more rare ones is Final Fantasy 10. But it's good to see these. I would really love to see like Final Fantasy 4 come out with one of those PS1s. You know, you'd like to see 6 on here as well. Final Fight, Double Impact. No platinum trophy, no guide. Same thing for the good old Fluster Cluck, but with a name like that, you got to download it, don't you? Foreclosed. This is again another one of those interesting PS5 games that we're not. They haven't been on PS Plus. They've never been on PS Now, but they're on PS5, and now we have them. This game looks really cool. This is a game I'm definitely going to be checking out. It's especially because it's only a 2 out of 10 difficulty according to PSN profiles, 42%. For Honor, I think this game has been on PS Now for a while. It looks like, again, we get a lot of Ubisoft games. This is one of them. 4 out of 10 for the difficulty, but it's at 3% because I think it's all online. If you have a buddy and you want to play some sword fighting games, definitely check out For Honor. For the King, I think this wasn't on here before. It's sitting at a 4% platinum trophy, though. Looks like a kind of artistic top-down strategy game. Friday the 13th, kind of like your Dead by Daylight. I personally hate these types of games. Super rare platinum trophy, 0.79%. The guide on PS profiles is wrong, saying this is only a 4 out of 10 difficulty. You're probably doubling that, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, especially today. If you're by yourself, good luck, 10 out of 10. Frogger Returns. There is no platinum trophy for this, but to get the normal trophy is very easy. To 1 out of 10 on PSN profiles. Frostpunk, very hard game, one of the harder games on here. 9 out of 10 difficulty, 1.5%. I think it's a kind of like a apocalypse city builder RTS type game. Very complicated. Fuel Overdose, no platinum trophy for this one. Fury Unleashed, a 4% platinum trophy. 2 players though, kind of looks cool. Gabuchi, no platinum trophy I could find on it. Gal Gunvolt Burst, 4 out of 10, 21%. Get Even is a 13% platinum trophy rarity. Another one of those a cool little first-person horror game. Maybe should be one of the a doable one. G-Force, you would think this one's a little bit because of some of these Disney PS3 is kind of like the dawn of the easy plat, like the old Disney games, kind of like I feel like shoehorned in that idea back in the PS3 days. But this one's sitting at a 5% difficulty rarity, and it does not have a guide on it. Ghostbusters, I couldn't find a trophy list on this one. Ghost of a Tale, 4 out of 10, 8.5% rarity. We have the Ghost Runner PS5 and PS4 version. This one's definitely gonna be a hard one. It takes a 6 out of 10. First person, very active. You die in one hit, but your enemies do as well. 13% rarity. It's good to see that that's been on PS Now and PS Plus, I believe, and it's good to see that's on here for good. God of War, we all knew this was going to be on here. It's been on the PS Plus collection. It's been on PS Now. For some reason, they also released it as a monthly game, which is weird. I really hope the crossover, the good thing with the crossover is going to stop because it's all in one now. God of War, the PS3 games, we all know how these are between 5 out of 10 difficulties. They all sit around that 15 and 20% rarity. They're all doable games even today. Gods Will Fall, 5% difficulty rating. Golf with Your Friends, 12.5%. Kind of like a putt-putt type game. Looks kind of fun. Goosebumps the game, one of the more easier trophy lists on here. If you're looking for some easy games, definitely Goosebumps is going to be the one for you. It's pretty much like reading the book, but you're playing a game and making some of the decisions. 2 out of 10, 59% difficulty. So if you want some easy plats, Goosebumps is one you're going to want to download for sure. Go Sports Geek, I couldn't find a trophy list on this. Grand Ages, 3%, ultra rare platinum trophy. Graveyard Keeper, this one said it's kind of easy. It's a 2 out of 10 difficulty. Kind of looks like a top-down, maybe single-player Animal Crossing type game, or Stardew Valley, one of those types of games. And it's at a 20% rarity, maybe one of the easier ones. Gravity Rush, these games are about 3-4 out of 10s. They sit between that 15-20% rarity. Cool to have these. Greedfall, the PS5 and PS4 editions. Kind of like an RPG, third-person Magic meets Pirates type thing. I personally wasn't crazy about it. It's a 3 out of 10 difficulty, and it's at a 6% rarity. Grey Hastings Paintball 2, no surprise, super rare, 0.7%. I'm guessing there's probably some online stuff here. Who knows what the servers look like here. Good luck on getting a platinum on this one. Grip, 3%. I've heard some actually good things about this game. I've heard people think it's fun. From a completionist aspect, it might be tough because of the ultra rare platinum of 3%. Gunfold Avenger, I could not find a platinum trophy for it. Hakuki Stories of Shin, one of the easier PS3 games on here. Kind of more visual novel-y, just kind of point and click-ish. 29% rarity, and PSN profile says it's a 1 out of 10. So if you want some easy PS3 games, Akoiki is going to be one of them that you want to do. Hamilton's Great Invention or Hamster Ball, neither of these have platinum trophies. We have some Harvest Moon games. They're about 2 and 3 out of 10s. One of these is a 3%, I think, and the other is a... Oh no, these are all kind of, they say they're easy, but they take a lot of hours. They're all ultra rares. Heavy Fire, these games are kind of like on rail shooter, first person shooter ones. You don't move around, but like you move from point to point. They say they're pretty easy. They're like 3 out of 10s, 2 out of 10s, and they're about 35%. Again, more easy platinum trophies if you want. I can't speak for the quality of the game, but it is a very doable trophy list. Heavy Rain, again, I feel like David Cage and PlayStation, He wants these games to always be available. You shouldn't really be buying a David Cage game. They're always going to be free on the PlayStation service. There's no guide for at least the PS4 version. There wasn't. It's a 10% rarity. If you don't save scum, you're looking at a lot of playthroughs. It's kind of a it's a dual trophy list because there's not much skill, but it's a lot of playthroughs. You have to know when to click, and you have to know what you're doing at least. Hello Neighbor, 7% rarity. They've kept this series on PS Now before. It's been on there for a while. High Stakes from the Vegas Strip. No platinum trophy, unfortunately. Horde, neither. No platinum trophy. Hollow Knight, good to see this one. I think it's been on here for a while, but good to see it on here. 8% for the rarity, and it's going to be a tough one, of course. Homefront: The Revolution, really rare. It's 2%, but PSN Profiles says it's only a 4 out of 10. Kind of that, again, another one of those first-person shooters that came out at the wrong time. Didn't differentiate enough. Horizon Zero Dawn, we knew this one was always going to be on here. It's been on PS Now forever. You don't need to buy Horizon Zero Dawn anymore. You get the complete edition with all DLC. 3 out of 10 difficulty, 30% for the rarity. Next, you got Hotline Miami 2. Unfortunately, you don't have Hotline Miami 1. This one, these games are known for their difficulties. 5.5% rare, 6 out of 10 difficulty. Again, remember these guides are being written by people who have already gotten the platinum. So by the time they have gotten the platinum, they've reached such mastery. So I would always like try to increase the difficulty 1 or 2 spots at least. Hot Shot Racing. 7.5% rarity, no guide for this. Hot Shots Golf is again one of the PS1 new PS Classic games that we're getting through this service. This is one of the games that do have trophies. It's already sitting at an 18% rarity. Definitely one of the ones you want to pick up, especially with the new rewind feature. Hot Shots Golf is going to be a very easy platinum. So all the PS1 games that have the new rewind feature are going to be pretty easy platinums, considering you can save anytime you want. You can get a platinum anytime you want. Then you have some of the Hot Shots Golf games. These were the PS3 kind of things. They're all, I don't think any of these have platinum trophies. Neither does Hot Shots Tennis, but they have like base trophies. They can get, they're around 4 to 5 out of 10s. How to Survive 1 and 2. Both of these are kind of like ultra rare, kind of tough games. Q, there's no platinum trophy for this, but there is a guide for the normal trophies, and it's a 2 out of 10. Human Fall Flat, again, kind of a silly Roblox type falling game. 4 out of 10, and it's a 14.5%, and it's cool that it's natively on PS5, so you get those PS5 features. Hunted, it's an ultra rare platinum, 4.5%. Hustle Kings, there's no platinum trophy, but it's a 7 out of 10. You get the normal 100%. I Am Brad, this was on PS Now. This has always been one of the hardest games on here. 9 out of 10 difficulty. It's sitting at a 0.3% rarity. I Am Dead, another one of those very cool PS5 games that you want to check out. Kind of artsy, more story focused. Sitting at a 53% rarity, which is very doable. There is no guide out for it though, but with that rarity, you know it's pretty doable. Ibn Ob, couldn't find any trophies for it. Ico, PS3. We definitely, I think a lot of people want a remaster of this version kind of before. It's made by the people by Shadow of Colossus, but before that. 6 out of 10 difficulty, and it's at 6% rarity. Right above that ultra rare status. Indivisible, 3 out of 10, 30% for the rarity, so a doable platinum trophy is Indivisible. Infamous 1, 2, 3, and some of the spin-off games. These are all about 3 to 5 out of 10 difficulties, between that 10 to 20% rarity. Infamous Second Son's a little bit easier, sitting at your 27%. Next we have Infinite Mini Golf, no platinum trophy for this. We get Injustice 1 and 2. You get the PS3 and the PS4 port. Very hard games. Injustice 2 is a little bit easier, but Injustice 1 might be one of the rarest trophies in existence. This boy is about a 1.7% or a 0.17%, so it's under a quarter of a percent rarity, which is insane. Interpool, no platinum for this. Invisimals, there is one for this, 21% rare. Intelligent Cube, yeah, this is one of the ones you do get trophies for. Looks like a puzzle game. you watch a guide, I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. It's already sitting at a 46% rarity. Jack 1, 2, and 3 are on here with combat racing. It's good to see that these are all available now. Very cool. They're all doable platinum trophies, 4 or 5 out of 10s, and they're all sitting above that 30 to 40%. Cool games. Naughty Dog before it became Uncharted and The Last of Us. Jetpack Joyride Deluxe. There is no platinum trophy, but you can get the normal 100% for 2 out of 10 difficulty. Jimmy Johnson's anything with an engine. Terrible looking game. 4.5% for the rarity. Joe Danger 2. I couldn't find a guide or a platinum trophy for this game. Joe Devers Lone Wolf. This is at a 2% rarity. It's a 6 out of 10 according to the person that made the guide. John Wick Hex. Very cool looking game. I think it's more, it's more top-down ish shooter, more angles, more Hotline Miami-ish with a John Wick skin applied. Very rare platinum trophy at 1.5%, so a tougher one if you want to check this out. Joe Toon, another very rare platinum trophy at 2%. Dreams just haven't played it. They just added this to PS Now last month. Kind of a cool-looking game. They say it's a 3 out of 10 difficulty and 12% on the rarity. Judge D and Jumping Flash. These are don't have a platinum trophy. Jump Jet Rex does not have one either, and Karateka also. These all do not have platinum trophies. Kiwi, another native PS5 game here. 5 out of 10 difficulty, and it's a 12% for the rarity. Killzone Shadowfall, it's weird. One of the more perplexing removals of this service is why do they remove Killzone 1, 2, and 3? They have Guerrilla Games. Very interesting. Why did they remove Killzone 1, 2, and 3? But you still have Killzone Shadowfall is on here. 6 out of 10 difficulty, 1.5%, very rare platinum trophy. Kinetica is on here. No platinum trophy, but it's a 4 out of 10, like the 100%. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I believe this was off for a while. We had it a while ago, but it's back on now. 5 out of 10 difficulty. I found this very hard. Combat's very perplexing. 2.2% for that rarity. Kingdom New Lands, 5 out of 10 difficulty, 6.5%. Kingdom Amular, we reckon. I believe we had this on PS Plus once. Kind of a third-person AA game. Not too hard. 3 out of 10 difficulty, 9%. Kingdom Two Crowns, 4 out of 10. The guide says 4% rarity. Knack, a lot of people are excited to have this back. 6 out of 10 for the difficulty for Knack. It's just over the ultra rare spot at 5%. Knit Underground does not have a platinum trophy. Kona, one of the more cooler looking games that I think got added on here. First person, kind of a mystery. I guess like a first person Fargo vibe, to be honest. That's the vibe I get. Very cool. 3 out of 10, 38% to get the platinum trophy. Kona, definitely one of the more exciting games that I'm excited to just check out that I definitely would never have played if I did not go on to the service. Kung Fu Rabbit, to get the 100% is a 3 out of 10, but there are no platinum trophies. Last Day of June, cool indie game that they added on here. No platinum trophy, but to get the 100% is a 2 out of 10. Next up, we got Last Stop. Another one of those cool story-based games that we're getting that's new. One of the more common platinum trophies on this whole entire catalog. 65%. So a very doable game right here. We're not sure what it's about too much. I won't go into the whole trailer, but looks pretty cool. Lawn Mowing Simulator. Again, if simulators are your thing, they're definitely going after it, that market in the PS Plus. They say it's a 4 out of 10, 5%. I'm sure with simulation, it's not. There's gonna be some details they have to pay attention to. Letting Gold, no platinum trophy for that. Left Alive is an 8 out of 10, 3% rarity. Legacista, another ultra rare, 2%. Legendary Fishing is actually a decently common 20% for the platinum trophy. No guide on these games. Legends of Aeternal, is a 6% platinum trophy. We got a bunch of Lego games. They kept all the PS3 ports. No new PS4 Lego ports, but we get all the PS3 games still. These are all, even on the PS3, are very doable platinums. You guys are 2, 3, 4 out of 10 at the most. They probably all sit around that 15 to 30% rarity. That's cool that we still have these. Leo's Fortune is one of the harder games, 9 out of 10, but no platinum trophy, just for the 100%. Linger in the Shadows, no platinum trophy for this. Little Big Planet 3, oh, it's good they put the PS4. I feel like I could have swore the other day when I was looking at it, this was the PS3 port. So it's good that we have the PS4 version of Little Big Planet 3 now, and not the PS3 version. 5 out of 10 difficulty, and it's 2.5%. Little Big Workshop, it's a doable 3 out of 10 difficulty rating, and it's 14.5%. Little Nightmares are cool, little dark, kind of somewhat scary, but gentle-hearted, side-scrolling. No platinum trophy for this, but to get the 100%, it's a 5 out of 10. Get some collectibles. Lock's Quest, no platinum trophy for this. Loco Roco, these games are about 6 out of 10. They're both ultra rare, all these Loco Roco games. Lost Planet are also tough, very, very rare, ultra 0.11% for some of these games. So again, if you want some super rare platinums, these Lost Planet games, if it's even still attainable, you can go for these. Lost Words Beyond the Page, a very common 62% platinum trophy. Luminous Remastered, from a very common one, from Lost Words to a very rare one with a 2%. We have all the PS4 versions of Mafia now. So we have the Definitive Edition, is looking at a 6 out of 10 and 19.5% rarity. We used to have the PS4 version, PS3 version of Mafia 2. We're now replaced that with the PS4 version. It's a 4 out of 10, 25%. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition is now it's a 3 out of 10, and it's one of the rarest ones, 5.5% difficulty. Next we got Magicka 2, 6 out of 10, 1% for the trophy rarity. Magic Orbs, no trophy platinum for this. Magus, a 1 out of 10 and a 71.5%. So definitely the easiest PS3 game on here. You can't see too much from the PS3 emulation there, but it's 1 out of 10, 71.5%. So if you want an easy platinum, Magus is definitely one of the ones you want to stream here. Mahjong, you can get a 3 out of 10 for the normal trophies if you're looking for some nice Mahjong in there. Malicious Fallen, no platinum trophy for this. Mamarukan Curse, 2% rarity. Maneater is a cool game that we got on PS Plus once, I believe. 2 out of 10, 43% trophy rarity. Mars Wars Logs, no platinum trophy for this, and the same for Marvel Puzzle Quest. Cool that we get Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely one of those games that they want to push. Hope sell some of these things. 3 out of 10 difficulty, 38%. Definitely, I'm sure you've heard by now, not as bad as the Avengers. Awesome that you get that we get Spider-Man with this. It's weird that you don't get the PS5 Spider-Man here, but you get I could just be mistaken. But you get the PS4 list, and you get the PS4 and PS5 list for Miles Morales. These are awesome games. Easy, 65% for Spider-Man and 52% for Miles Morales. Monsters of Anime, Anima, 9% trophy, platinum trophy rarity. Matterfalls, a 6 out of 10 difficulty and a 7% trophy rarity. Again, another one of these side scrollers. You see a lot of these in this game, in this service. Matt Hazard, no platinum trophy for this. Medieval, 2 out of 10, 37% platinum trophy. So looks like a decently I've heard good things about this game, but it's a doable platinum trophy. Mega Dimension, 3 out of 10, 11% for these. The Mega Man games do not have a platinum trophy. Metro Redux and Metro Last Light, some cool first-person shooters. 3 out of 10 and 4 out of 10, and they're about 13 and 15% for the difficulties on here. Mighty Number 9, is a very rare 0.8%, but the guide only hits a 5 out of 10. Minute, 2 out of 10 difficulty here, 50% rarity. So Minute is a game, kind of a retro RPG-ish that you could platinum very easily. The Mitsuguri, you got a 6 out of 10 here, and it's 6.5% for the rarity. Mamadora doesn't have any platinum trophy on data there. Monkey Island 2, no platinum trophy, unfortunately. Monster Hunter World, one of the PlayStation Plus carryovers, the collection. 4 to 10 here, 5% for the rarity. Monster Steel Jam, 12.5% rare for this. You get a PS5 and PS4 Monster Truck Championship, 14% for the Platinum Trophy rarity. Moonlighter, 6 out of 10, 4% rarity. You get Mortal Kombat 11 and 10. No longer, they got rid of the Mortal Kombat PS3 version though, which is a bummer. 4 to 10s for these, 11% for 11. A very rare 1.5%. Fighting games are going to be tough. Motor Storm is a 6 out of 10, 5% rarity. Mountain Blade Warband has been on PS Now for a while. It's a 1%, 6 out of 10. Moving out to 3 out of 10, and it's 13%. Mud Runner, kind of again another simulation type game. 5 out of 10, 6% rarity. I got some motocross games here. It's cool that they're a PS5. They're 15% rare. The MX ATV game, I think for the PS3 games, this came out in the online era where every game had to be online. So these games are pretty rare with the online. They're all ultra rares, and none of them have guides. My friend Pedro recently added game that we have now on here. 5 out of 10 difficulty and 6%. Kind of a fun side scroller shoot 'em up. My Time at Portia is going to be a 3 out of 10 difficulty and a 10.5%. Narco Terror does not have a platinum trophy. Naruto Shippuden, this was just added on PS Plus. This is one of the monthly games before the new service rolled out. 4 to 10, 12% rarity. NASCAR Heat does not have a platinum trophy, or does not have a guide, but has a 4% platinum trophy. NBA 2K22, this is very cool that we're getting kind of like a brand new sports game on the service, so it covers that market. It's cool to have a bunch of different games. NBA 2K games are known for being really hard. They're slowly getting easier though. 2K21 was a little bit easier. I think 2K22 is even a little bit easier. They're doable now. You do have to play a lot of online, a lot of Ultimate Team. It's like a ground like any other sports game, but the 2K games used to be like they're the hardest ever, and now they're a little bit easier. 2K Playgrounds, no platinum trophy for that. Necromunda has a 0.75 platinum trophy. Nidhogg is a 6 out of 10 for the 100%, no platinum trophy though. Same for the Nidhogg 2. Knights of Azure, you have, these are 4 to 10 games, 13% rare. Ninja Gaiden, super hard games. You're going to 8, 9 out of 10s. They're all super rare. Ultra rare is about 1.5%. Neo, it's a bummer we don't get the PS5 version of this. We won't get the PS4 version. It's a 5 out of 10, and it's 14% rare. Nabuganas, it's a 1% rare, not too much guide data on that. No Straight Roads is a 7 out of 10 for the difficulty, 2% platinum. Numblast and Observation do not have platinum trophies. Observers are kind of a cool game that I've been wanting to check out for a while. First person, kind of mystery solver. I think it's gonna have some puzzles in it. No guide, but it's 13% for the platinum trophy. Oddworld Abe Odyssey, one of those PS1 games that we recently got. There's no trophy for this. Akabu, 4% platinum trophy. Okaj is a 4 out of 10 platinum trophy rarity, 10%, kind of another one of those turn-based JRPG. That's kind of cool right there. Omega Quintet, 4 out of 10, 2.5%, ultra rare platinum trophy. Outcast, second content, doable trophy list actually, 3 out of 10, 18% for the rarity. Outer Wilds, this got added to PS Now. This is a great addition. I hope we keep this game on here for a while. I definitely want to play this. This is on my backlog. I don't want this to go anywhere. It's a 4 out of 10 difficulty, 13% rarity. Overcooked 2, I would have loved to see Overcooked All You Can Eat for the PS5 on here. I think small additions like that can go a long way to making the service actually really cool for people. So it's a 4 out of 10 for these Overcooked games. They're very doable. 17% for the rarity. Overpass, 6% rarity. Override 2. These games are 1%, but they're on the PS5 versions. Papa and Yo, no platinum trophy, but you can get a 2 out of 10 for the 100%. Party Hard, 10% rarity for a 4 out of 10 difficulty. The Papa Tones are both very rare platinum trophies, under 1%, about 0.5. Pathfinder Kingmaker is another. Papa Tones are actually 10% platinum trophies. Pathfinder is the one that's 0.5%. Excuse me there. Payday 2. I'm glad they kept us on here. Like kind of like how the GTA Online heist got its idea. There's a game of just the heist. And it's a first person fun game. Definitely you're gonna want some friends to play with. I think that's how it's meant to be played. 6 out of 10, but if you have some buddies, this could be a very fun trophy list. 6 out of 10 difficulty to 1.5% rarity. Penny Arcade, these do not have a platinum trophy. PGA Tour 2K21, the 3 out of 10 difficulty. There's not too many difficulty related trophies, and for the one that I think there might be one, there's a way to cheese it. Phineas and Ferb is a 3 out of 10, 13.5% difficulty there. PID does not have a platinum trophy. Pile Up Box by Box, 1% for that. Surprisingly hard when you look at the cover art there. Pillars of Eternity, 3 out of 10 difficulty, 2% rarity. Pirates of the Caribbean, no trophies for this, sadly. This came out at the beginning of the PS3 era before trophies were even invented. I think At World's End was made at that time. A bunch of pixel junk games. I don't think any of these have a platinum. They're all really hard to 8 out of 10 difficulties. Same for Piotama, no trophy data on that. Planet Mini Golf does not have a platinum trophy. Planet Under Attack, also no platinum trophy. If you think we missed Ghost of Tsushima, we didn't. It's weird that they put this on the Ps and they have the PlayStation Plus and thing in front of it. But again, another game. Super excited. I did not buy this. I haven't bought it yet. I'm super glad it's on the service now. Super excited we get the director's cut and we get the normal codes. Yeah, like you're getting 2 trophy lists for these, which is cool too. 3 out of 10 difficulty. 57% rare. Such a high rarity for actually what was a popular game. That tells you how good it is. Pool Nation, no platinum trophy. Portal Knights, 3 out of 10, 3% rarity. Port Royale is a 2 out of 10, but it's, I don't know, still an arch rare. Power Rangers, I know I wish it was easy, but it's not. It's the rarity is a 0.5% for Power Rangers. Prey, 4 out of 10 difficulty, 5.5%. Primal, another one of the retro games. This has been on PS Now for a while. Part of the PS2 to PS4 ports that happened a little bit ago. 2 out of 10, but did not have a platinum trophy. Prison Architect, another, again, they're going for some of these simulation-based games. 3 out of 10, but 3%. Proteus, artsy, cool little artsy type game, does not have a platinum trophy, but it is a 2 out of 10 to 100% it. Puppeteer, 5 out of 10 and a 4% rarity. Pure Farming, 2018 is 3 out of 10, 10.5%. Again, we're just these simulators. You're gonna see a lot of these. Pure Hold'em, no. For a lot of these poker games, you don't see platinum trophies for. Pure Pool, this one has a platinum trophy, but it's a 0.25%. And the Puzzle Agent does not have a platinum. This is the cues now, so for those of you trying to platinum the alphabet, those we want to tune back in. We got Qbert, no platinum trophy for this, unfortunately, and it's a 9 out of 10 to get the 100%. Quantum Theory, there is a platinum trophy, but it's a 6 out of 10 and 1% for the rarity. Rad Rogers, no platinum trophy for Ragdoll Kung Fu, not for that either. Rage, it's a 5 out of 10, 4%. We don't get Rage 2. Could have been cool to have that, I guess. Ragnarok Odyssey, 7 out of 10, 5% for the rarity there. For the Raiden and both these are very rare games, 0.4%. Rain, 1 out of 10 to get the 100%. No platinum for this, unfortunately. Rainbow Moon is a 3 out of 10, and it is an ultra rare at a 4.5% rarity there. Rapala Fishing, ultra rare 3.5%. Ratatouille, I think this also came out before the trophies existed. It's been on PS Now for a while. These Ratchet, a lot of the Ratchet and Clank games, PS3 and the PS4. The PS4 kind of like remake one based on the movie. 3 out of 10, 21%. These will all kind of bounce around. All for One's a 2 out of 10, 9% difficulty. Full Frontal, 15%, 2 out of 10. Crack in Time, 20%. Yeah, so you get a decent collection of Ratchet and Clank. I would really have like all of them, even like the OG ones. That'd be kind of a cool franchise to fully invest in. To get a full catalog of Ratchet and Clank thing would be very cool. Realms of Ancient War, no platinum for. Rebel Galaxy, it's a 3% for the rarity, very rare there. Record of Argorist Roar, 3 out of 10, 5% rare for all these games here. We still get Red Dead, we still get Red Dead 2, Red Dead Armero. I hope all 3 of these stay. It's kind of cool. Red Dead 1, the servers are still online, and I know you can for a fact. You can play the servers through PS3, PS5 stream, which is cool. 6 out of 10, 3% rarity. Red Dead 2 is a 5 out of 10, 2% rarity. Both super long games, online grind, offline grind, all types of grind. You still got the Red Dead Nightmare. This is part of the DLC for Red Dead 1, no platinum trophy for that. Redeemer, no platinum trophy for. Red Faction games are around 6 out of 10. They're all pretty rare, 3-4% platinum trophies. Red Johnson, there's no platinum trophy for. Real Fishing, there's no platinum trophy for. Relicta, there it's a 7.5% platinum trophy. Cool to get the first Resident Evil, the remake one here. This is a great trophy list in my opinion. It's at a 6% rarity. I would put it around a 5 out of 10 because you have to do a lot of playthroughs. You have to do the knife only. But there's ways to do things on certain difficulties. The Resident Evil community has guided it out pretty well. When you follow some ways to do some things, you can platinum Resident Evil. It's a very fun game. Resident Evil 4, the PS3 version. It's unfortunate we don't get the PS4. You're gonna see with all these Resident Evil coming up, we don't get many PS4 versions of this. So we're, as you'll see later, we're missing out on platinum trophies here by getting the PS3 versions instead of the PS4 versions. RE4 does not have a platinum trophy on the PS4 version. Doesn't here. Resident Evil 5 and 6. I'm not sure if there's platinum trophies for these on the PS3. But on the PS4, they're 21% and 12%, 4 to 10s. We get Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that was on the Clutch Collection. But I know like games like Resident Evil Code Veronica X, it does not have a platinum trophy on the PS3 version here, but it does have a platinum trophy for the PS4 version. So I wish we could get the PS4 ports for some of these DLCs that you're summing up. Like I'm pretty sure all of these RE like spin-off games do not have platinum trophies, and they would if we got PS4 ports for them. Like Revelation has a PS4 port. It's unfortunate there. I'd like to see us like, yeah, it's cool to have some of these PS3 games, but if there are PS4 ports for them and we can natively download them, that'd be cool to get these available instead of making us stream these games, kind of fluffing the numbers. Resistance 3, that's sitting at a 9% rarity. Resogun, now we're getting some Housemark stuff. 5 out of 10, 10% rarity. Retro City does not have a platinum trophy, unfortunately. Retro Grade, 100%, no platinum, is 8 out of 10. Returnal, very, very good PS5 game. Very glad that's on here. 6 out of 10 for the rarity, 19%. I think it's a lot easier now to get to platinum than it was back in the day when it first launched. Res Infinite, 6 out of 10, 3% rarity. You have Ricochet HD, does not have a platinum trophy. Ride 4, PS4 and PS5. These games don't have guides, but they're sitting at about 9% rarity. Rise of Kasa, 4 to 10, 15% rarity. We get Risk Urban Assault, does not have a platinum trophy. Rocket Birds Hard Boiled Chicken, it's a 5 out of 10, 22%. Again, maybe one of the easier PS3 games that you can pop for the platinum. Rocket Knight has no platinum trophy. Rock of the Ages is a 7% rarity there. Rogue Galaxy is part of those PS Classics. This was, I think this was already on PS Now, but it's already been ported to PS4 at least. So we get this is a 5 out of 10, 5.5% rarity. Rogue Stormers, no platinum trophy. Rogue Warrior, kind of a crazy PS3 game, 3 out of 10, 4% rarity. Romance does not. Romance of the Three Kingdoms does have a platinum trophy, and it's sitting at a 4% rarity. Rotastic and R-Type do not have platinum trophies. On to the S's now. We got Sacred 3. It has a 3% rarity, ironically. Saints Row 2. I wish we had Saints Row 1 on this. I think this came out before trophies. It does not have a platinum trophy. You have Saints Row the Third on PS5, the remastered version. 3 out of 10, 24.5%. I wouldn't be surprised if like Saints Row, the remaster, is something they throw on here. Day and date. We'll see though. Sam and Max. None of these games have platinum trophies. They're all kind of like detective, decision-based games. They might have normal trophies. I'm not sure. These have been on here forever. They're still on here. We can skip a few pages just by cruising through those. Samurai Warriors is a 2 out of 10 and 4.5% difficulty. Sanctum 2, no trophies. No trophies for Savage Moon either. Seasons After Fall is a 2 out of 10. Difficulty 40%. This is Ori Will of the Wind looking type thing, but maybe a little bit easier. Definitely a game that I want to check out after looking at some of those screenshots. Secret Neighbor, kind of maybe the sequel to Hello Neighbor. I'm not sure. I couldn't, or I lost the trophy data on this. I'm sure it has some platinum trophies. It might be a DLC though. We'll see. The Serious Sam collection, a new game to PS Plus. 5% for the rarity. Shadow of the Beast is 7% for the rarity. Shadow of the Colossus. So like this, they took away the PS3. They gave us the PS4 port. So I like that they did that for Shadow of the Colossus. 6 out of 10 rarity, or for the difficulty, 8% for the rarity. Shadow Warrior 2 and 3 now. We had Shadow Warrior 3 day and date, and they added Shadow Warrior 2 to go aside with it. You'd like to see some Shadow Warrior 1. I'd like to see if they can embrace some collections. That would be really cool. 4 out of 10 difficulty and a 4.5. Shadow Warrior 3 is much easier. 2 out of 10, 30.5. Kind of a first person kung fu shooty type thing. Not really. I haven't played it yet. Shatter, no platinum trophy. Shenmue, cool to see this on here. Especially since you see a lot of Sega and Konami games got pulled. If you notice the publishers that left the most, Sega and Konami. So it's good to see Shenmue 3 in here. I'd love to see the whole collection of Shenmue 1, 2, and 3 all on here. Shyness is a 5 out of 10, 2% for the rarity. Civilization does not have trophies. Neither does Sin Mora or Siren. And then we have Skullgirls, 4 out of 10 for the 100%, but there is no platinum trophy. Skydive, 7 out of 10 difficulty, 2% for the rarity there. Got some Skydrift. You got a PS3 and a PS4 version. I could not find a platinum trophy for either of these, or for Skyfighter. Slender the Arrival does not have a platinum trophy, but you can 100% the normal for 4 to 10 difficulty. Slime Rancher, cool game here. I've heard some good things about this. It's a 4 to 10 difficulty, and it's 8% for the rarity. Smash Cars and Snakeball do not have a platinum trophy. We still have some Sniper Elite ones. I'd like to see, again, love to see some add some more from this franchise. Especially they got rid of like Ghost Warrior Sniper, so now we're stuck with the Sniper Elites. 5 out of 10. These are about 3 to 6% rarities. Soldier X does not have a platinum trophy. Soma does not have one either, and they say it's a 1 out of 10 to get to the normal base ones. Soul Calibur 6, 7.5%. We get the South Park game. These are kind of like turn-based RPG. Very cool, well-received games. They're about 24 and 25%, 3 to 4 out of 10 difficulties. Good to have those on here. Space Ace does not have a platinum trophy. Space Crew does, and it's 17% for the rarity. Space Hulk also has one, 3% rare. Space Junkies, lots of space right now, is at 0.7% rarity. Sparkle Unleashed, no platinum trophy. Spelunker is at a 3% platinum trophy. Spitlings, 4% platinum trophy. Split Second, I think there's some online ones that make this a lot rarer than it needs to be. 7 out of 10 difficulty, 5%. This is going to be on PS Now. Very fun racing game back in the day. Star Drone does not have a platinum trophy. Star Ocean does. It's a 4 out of 10, 9% difficulty. One of those retro top-down classics. Star Raiders does not have a platinum trophy. Star Trek Bridge Crew, 3.5% for that rarity for the platinum trophy. Star Wars Bounty Hunter does not. A lot of these old Star Wars games that got ported to the PS4 don't have platinum trophies, but they all have normal trophies. You can 100% them, but there is no platinum associated. Like Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Jedi Fallen Order. The ones that do is Force Unleashed 1 and 2 both have platinum trophies. 6, 4 to 10, about 6 to 8% rare on those. Star Wall is a 6 out of 10, 0.9% for the rarity. Steep, I hear people that play this really like it. Part of the Ubisoft Classic. This has always been on PlayStation now. 7 out of 10, and it's a 2.5% difficulty. Stellaris is a 2% difficulty. Stranded Deep, cool little survival game. I was glad to see this stay on here. Kind of like The Forest, but just on a tropical island setting instead. 5 out of 10, 2% rarity. The Street Fighter game, I did not see a platinum for that. Strider is a 3 out of 10 with a 5.5% difficulty. Strong Bad Games don't have any platinum trophy. Slundered is a 4 out of 10, 16.5% platinum trophy. Again, more of these side scrolls. Whenever you click a description, we're most likely going to see a side scroll on that boy. Super Star Wars does not have a platinum trophy, unfortunately, and I do not think these old Street Fighter games have one either. Surgeon Simulator does, though, and it is a very rare 6 out of 10 difficulty, and it's at a very rare 0.5% platinum trophy. Surviving Mars, 4 out of 10, 3% rarity, an RTS game on Mars. I've actually wanted to be playing this game. I think this game might be fun. Again, so kind of more of the simulation, like RTS thing there. PS Plus is definitely getting a lot of those games. Siberia, no platinum trophy. Siphon Filter, let's be honest, this was the PS Classic that everybody's most excited about. I'm super excited to play this. I'm definitely gonna platinum this. I cannot wait. Super excited that we have Siphon Filter. Give me more games like this. 15% for the platinum trophy rarity just came out, so there's no guides yet. About a Blob does not have a platinum trophy. Fairway Unfolded is next. We're on the final stretch here, guys. 4 out of 10 difficulty, 6% for that platinum trophy rarity. Telling Lies, this is an interesting one. 1 out of 10 difficulty, 63% trophy rarity. I'm not sure. You might need friends to play this. I'm not sure, but it does say one player though. You have to predict who's lying and stuff. That's kind of, it seems like, and it has decent star power to it. So definitely a game you might want to check out. 1 out of 10, 63% trophy rarity. Tennis World Tour 2. I love tennis games. I already bought this. Unfortunately, I've been working on this. This is a very hard platinum trophy. I would put this like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 at least. 2% for the rarity there. Terraria to 8 out of 10, 2% difficult for the rarity there. Tetris Effect, super rare platinum, 0.5 again. I'm not sure what some of these. We got a few VR titles with this new thing, if you've noticed, and I'm not sure if there's trophies for some of these that have to be compatible. We'll see. The Artful Escape, another very cool PS5 game that we're getting here. Can't really tell too much about it. Very artsy, kind of psychedelic. A 2 out of 10, 70.5% for the rarity. 70.5. This is going to be an easy one here, guys. Definitely check out some of these games like The Artful Escape, Kona. There's some cool ones that we got. Awakened Fate, 3 out of 10, 6% for the rarity there. Book of Unwritten Tales, a 2%, 2 out of 10 difficulty, 28.5% rarity. So this is definitely again, walking simulator, decision making game. Nothing too skill related. Very doable trophy there. The Caligula Effect, Overdosed, is a 3 out of 10, 10% difficulty. The Council, this is a recently added game. 3 out of 10, 26%. Just this cover art looks so cool. The screenshots look very cool. Kind of like a Clue type thing. I'm not sure. I'm very excited for that. I'll check that one out. Again, part of the Ubisoft Classics, we have the Crew and the Crew 2. The Crew 1, very hard, 8 out of 10, 0.9%. Crew 2, a little bit easier, 4 out of 10, and it's sitting at a 13% for the rarity. The Darkness 2, 3 out of 10, 19% rarity. So again, maybe one of the more doable PS3 games. For that, very cool that we got a lot of the more. We got the Dark Pictures anthology. We got Little Hope. We got Man of Medan. I hope to see the one that came out just recently, the Ashes one, and maybe the Corey comes down the line, maybe like during a December drop or something like that. But these are 2 out of 10 games, 8 to 15% rarity. You might have to do some save file scumming or just multiple playthroughs. Definitely watching a guide to get some of these. I couldn't find trophies for Alice with Oblivion, I'm not sure. Online is very rare, 0.16%. Fisherman, the Fishing Planets. No one's gotten this platinum trophy, so if you want to break some ground, go ahead and download that and give that a try. The Guardian Fate. The Guardian Fate's at a 1.5% platinum trophy rarity. The King of Fighters, a 13, 1% platinum trophy rarity. The Last Guardian, good to see this on here and to stay on here. 6 out of 10 difficulty. It's at a 3% platinum trophy rarity. I know the controls can be a little tricky with this game. I've heard good things about this game and bad things about this game, and I'm kind of leaning on it looks more good than bad from the outside looking in. The Last Guy, 100%, no platinum trophy, but it's an 8 out of 10 to do that. The Last of Us Remastered here, which is good. 4 out of 10 for this, 5.2%. They got rid of the PS3 version, give us the PS4 reports. Makes a lot of sense there. Again, I wish they would do that universally, though. The Last Tinker, no platinum trophy. The Lego Movie, the video game. So we do get a PS4 Lego game here. 3 out of 10, 24.5%. Definitely another easy Lego game to get. The Long Dark. This game looks really cool, but it's a very, very rare 0.9%. Looks like first-person survival. You go for that one. The Mark of Cree, 3 out of 10, 19% for the platinum trophy. The Messenger is a 4 out of 10, 32% platinum trophy rarity. Kind of a retro side scroller. The Missing JJ Macfield, no platinum trophy for this. The Raven had a 40% rarity for the platinum trophy, so looks kind of doable. Again, looks like a detective top-down type stuff. The Secret of Monkey Island, no platinum trophy for that. The Surge 1 and 2, Souls-like games. I think 5 out of 10, 7%, 10 to 20% games. If you're good at Souls-likes, you can probably get the Surge with no problem. The Technomancer is a 6 out of 10 with a 4% platinum trophy rating. The Turing Test does not have a platinum trophy, but you can 100% it for a 2 out of 10 difficulty. The Undergarden, no platinum trophy for that. The Vanity of Ethan Carter, they say it's a 2 out of 10 difficulty, but it's also kind of rare. I've heard that there are some tough puzzles in this game. We have that. The Witch of the 100 Night, 7% for the rarity there. The Wonderful 101 is a 2% rarity. This is the police. I love this game. It's kind of like a dirty cop simulator with this War of Mine, kind of like a from the side perspective of a war survival. So it's a war game that you're dealing with the civilians around the war, not the actual combatants itself. Very cool. Town Puzzles Alone is a puzzle game that I've heard a lot of good things about. I think it has a cool narration. And you're like just a rectangle blob just solving puzzles. There's like 100 levels. No platinum trophy, unfortunately, but there are trophies, just normal ones. 1 out of 10 to 100% that. Through the Darkest, 2 out of 10 to get the platinum, but it's a very rare platinum trophy at a 1%. Thunderwolves, there's no platinum trophy for that. Tokyo Jungle, you can get normal trophies, and it's a 4 out of 10 to 100%, but no platinum. The Division, again, part of those Ubisoft classics. 5 out of 10 platinum trophy, 10.5% rarity. That's what I might go after. Torquell, there are no platinum trophy, but you can get, there's a guide to get normal trophies for 5 out of 10 difficulty. Total Reliable Delivery Service is a 4 out of 10, and it's at a 11% rarity. Tonho Gunso Rondo, probably butchered that all day. 6.5% rarity there for the platinum trophy. Toykidens games, they're like 9% rare trophies. There's no guide to get them. We got Tour de France on PS5, about a 15% rarity. Towerfall Ascension does not have a platinum trophy. Townsman does, and it's at a 10% rarity. Toy Home, no platinum trophy. Toy Story Mania has been on PS Now for a while. Probably one of the cooler licensed games that we get on PS3, and one of the easier platinum trophies. 2 out of 10, 33.5%. If you want a fun, relive your childhood, go play a Toy Story game and get a platinum while playing Toy Story. Since we didn't get the platinum trophy in the new one they just released to us, you have to go back, stream Toy Story Mania, have a good time. Trackmania Turbo, 9 out of 10 difficulty, very hard trophy list here, 0.6%. Transference does not have a platinum trophy, neither does Trash Panic. Trials Fusion, no platinum trophy, but you can get normal trophies, and these are very hard games. The Trials games are very hard games, they don't have platinum trophies. Trials Rising does, it's 3.5%. Tricky Towers, there's a 1% platinum trophy for that. Trine 4, looking at a 42% difficulty or rarity. So not too bad. I think it's like a teamwork puzzle game. I think it's a launch PS4 game if I'm not mistaken. Or a launch something. Trinity is 17.5% here. Got a couple Tron games. These are 6% rare around there. Tropical 5 is a cool RTS. Usually would be best played on PC, but they did a good job of making a console port for it. I love to see Tropical 6 on here as well. The guide is 2 out of 10, but it's a 2% difficulty. I've been chipping away at it. It's definitely not 2 out of 10. It's probably at least a 5. But there's nothing like, it's all like very doable. Truck Racer, 3 out of 10, 25%. TT Isles, 2.5% rare. Resident Evil Umbrella Corps is 3%. Then you get the Uncharted 4, the PS4 version, 10%. Love that game. Probably a 5 out of 10. Perfect difficulty. Love the Uncharted 4 trophy list. You can use modifiers and it won't affect you, but if you don't need modifiers, it'll be a lot harder. Uncharted, you have to play the hardest difficulty. Uncharted Lost Legacy is there, 21% rare. With the Nathan Drake collection, you get Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, all the PS4 ports. They took away the PS3 ports, so you have to get a PS3 and start owning some of those games physically on the PS3. Until Dawn, been on PS Now for a while. You don't need to buy Until Dawn these days. 2 out of 10 difficulty, 17% for the rarity. Unturned, very rare, 0.6%. Urban Trial Freestyle does not have a PS3. Does not have a trophy list for a platinum. Valiant Hearts is a 3 out of 10 for normal trophies, no platinum. Vampire, that vampire game, they say it's a 4 out of 10, 9.5%. It looks like a doable one. Did not kind of like shut up for a little bit and fizzled out fairly quickly. Velocibox is no platinum trophy for. Velocity Ultra, 6% for the rarity on that one. Vessel, cool looking cover art there. That no platinum trophy, but there is a guide to get the normal trophies, and it is a 4 out of 10. Victor Vron, 7 out of 10, 2.5% for the platinum trophy rating. Vikings Wolves of Midgard, 3% for the rarity. Virginia, I think I want to try out. It's one of the more common platinum trophies you can pop. Looks like a story-based, first-person story-based game. 63% for the rarity here. There's no guide for it, but with that kind of rarity, you're looking at a doable trophy list. So Virginia is another one for the easy trophy platinum. That's where you're gonna get them. Voodoo, I couldn't find a platinum trophy for this. Same goes for wakeboarding. The Warhammer games are pretty hard. They're all about like 8 out of 10, 1%. You have a few Warhammer games on here, even a PS5 version, which is cool. Warlords, there's no platinum trophy for. War of the Monsters, it's a 2 out of 10 to get the trophies, but there's no platinum for it. Warriors All-Stars, there's no platinum trophy for. Legends of Troy is a 6 out of 10 difficulty, so 6.5%. And then you got Watch Dogs. Cool to have this one on here. Again, part of that Ubisoft Classic. It's a 24% rarity. I think they have a 3 or 4 out of 10 difficulty here. Werewolf the Apocalypse, kind of like a double A PS5 game that did not get well received, but it should be probably a pretty straightforward platinum trophy, I'm guessing. And it's a 24% platinum trophy rarity. Werewolves Within, no platinum trophy for that one. Same goes for When Vikings Attacks. Whispering Willows does not have a platinum trophy. We do have Wild Arms. Wild Arms, there's a PS5 version now, and this does have trophies. It's 5.5% rarity there, and then I think all the Wild Arms will have trophies with Wild Arms 3. Windbound is a 6 out of 10.5% trophy rarity there. Wolfenstein: The New Order is I wish we could get Wolfenstein the Colossus as well. 6 out of 10 for this. This one isn't the one where we have to do the Mein Leben run. That's the new Colossus. This one's a much more doable platinum trophy list. It's 6 out of 10 difficulty, 18% for the rarity. World of Final Fantasy couldn't find a platinum trophy for. Worms Armageddon, one of the games they added, does not have trophies though. WRC 10, these are fun rally games. I have the platinum in WRC 9. They're pretty straightforward. Like play one online race, and you have to do a little bit of grinding during the campaign mode, but very doable platinums here. WRC 10 is sitting at a 21% rarity. Wreckfest, good to see these games on here, the PS4 and the PS5 versions. They are 3 out of 10s, 15.5%. Witchwood is a 3 out of 10, 43.5% rarity, so looks pretty doable. Top-down game. Also on there's a PS5 version. X-Blaze Code is a 3 out of 10, 20.5% rarity here. We got the XCOM games are still here. Good to see these. XCOM 2 is a lot harder than the XCOM Enemy Within. XCOM 2, 9 out of 10 difficulty, 0.8%, 0.86%. Enemy Within, the PS3 version, is 6 out of 10, 6% rarity, so a little bit easier there. Ninja Gaiden, gonna be rare, very hard game, under 5% rarity. Yet Another Zombie Defense is 23% for the rarity there on the platinum trophy. YS, it's 5 out of 10 games, 9% for the rarities on here. Zack Zero or Zen Pinball do not have platinum trophies. Zombie, a little horror game here. First person, kind of a double A, maybe even a single A level. 3% for the rarity here. Zombie Army was one of the games recently released for the PS5, for the PS4, PlayStation Plus. It's on here now. And then you have Zombie Tycoon is the last game on the list, guys. And it's at 3.5% trophy rarity. Thank you guys if you're still here sticking around with me. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the catalog. Do you guys think it's worth it? Is it worth the money you're paying? What trophies are you most excited to see? And be sure to check us out on Twitch, where we stream live over there. Twitch.tv/KushCompletions. We'll put all that info in the description there. And you guys have a great day. Keep hunting the trophies and keep smoking the Kush.